I love my wiener. Nobody loves my wiener like I do.
What's going on, guys? GORLAN here, and today I'm going to be having a, life story, kind of not life story. I mean, it could just be any one of those, and I've noticed lately that for you guys, I've been saying a lot, and I don't know why, now it's just coming naturally to me, so if there's a lot of knows in the video, sorry, I'm going to try to cut as many of those out as possible during the editing process that I notice, but as I said, they kind of come subconsciously, so it's like I can't really detect them. I'm trying to keep it in my mind to try not to say so just look out for that in the future videos. Also, testing's right around the corner for me, so if you guys are not seeing as many uploads, just know that testing's the next week after this is recorded. This was recorded on May 19th, I believe. Testing starts for me for all of my classes on May 25th. So if you guys aren't seeing uploads, that's just because once it hits the summer, I promise you guys, I might go for an every other day upload grind, because every day seemed kind of impossible considering how much editing and like everything I have to do and all this work I have to do and how lazy I can be. So an every other day grind would be amazing if I could do that. Today I'm going to be talking about how I got into YouTube, how I found out about YouTube, and how much it's transformed my life today. So, the day I first found YouTube was not really an important day. I got home from school, and I was trying to play Pokemon X and Y. Now, this was around 3 years ago, like right around when it first came out, because, I can beat those games in like a couple days if I really tried. So I beat them in a couple days. I was playing around in the post game, and the X and Y doesn't have a post game. It's a Pokemon thing. You guys probably don't know what I mean. If you're not Pokemon people, just bear past this, but X and Y don't have a post game, and there's these stones called Mega Evolution, for those of you who don't know. They're like little stones that can make your Pokemon more powerful, and I was going around the map trying to find them, but I couldn't see them, so I looked on YouTube for one of the first times ever. I barely ever touched YouTube, and I looked up how to find Pokemon X and Y Mega Stones, and I found it, I watched it, it was, my first ever video was not by that, actually. That was the first time I've actually gone deep into YouTube and actually started watching videos a lot. The first time I ever watched a video, I was, believe, like a year or two before that. And that was some kind of Minecraft video. It was these guys with sand and TNT, and they were just playing around and blowing stuff up with TNT. It was way back in the old Minecraft days. And that was the first video I watched on YouTube, and since then, boy oh boy, can I explain how many YouTubers I've watched. I've watched dozens of small ones, dozens of big ones, so many different genres. I've jumped from genre to genre, Minecraft to vlogs, to gaming, to COD, to Battlefield, to Scares, to Keemstar. You guys just don't know how much content creators I've watched, and how homely this site has become to me. Like, I love this site so much that I want to become a YouTuber myself one day now. I'm grinding out on this channel as much as I can because I want to be a YouTuber now. I want to be able to help you guys to, be like that Sunday or that PewDiePie or that Markiplier for you guys. I want to be able to do that for you guys. I want to be able to have a career on this because this is like the easiest job, not because it's like easy as in, easy work, easy money. No, it's because the easiest because I can work like this and not even realize I'm working. This doesn't even feel like that much work to me. This just feels like doing my passion, and that's what I love about YouTube. It's your passion. And my motto about life in general is that you always want to work for what you love. Because sure, people might say, oh, work with the job that pays the most money, and that will be good for like the first 5 years so you work the job, okay? You'll make a bunch of money, you'll be able to do whatever you want, but after a while, you're going to be putting your entire life to this job. Keep in mind, until you're like retiring when you're old, your entire life will be put on that job. So after 5 years, you might feel like, oh man, this job is getting boring. I don't want to do it anymore. And then you're going to have to go back to school, learn 4 years of the job you actually like, and just wasted all that time, when instead you could have sacrificed some $100, and it's not like it's going to make much of a difference to you. It's just, a couple $100. You could have sacrificed that money, you could have just worked for the job you love. I mean, you can just work for the job you love, and you'll be fine. I mean, you can just work for the job, be happy. A couple $100 won't matter anyways, because if it's a good job that you want to put your heart into, you're going to be working most of your hours anyways for most jobs by the time you're 20, if you want to make a decent living. So you're going to be working a lot of hours in that job. So whether it pays a lot or not does not matter, okay? It matters if you love the job. Anyways, guys, sorry I went off track. So, that was the first video I watched, and then also let's just go back to the Pokemon video. So I watched that Pokemon video. I was like, oh, neat, this guy's cool. He was the first, YouTuber I got really into at the time. His name was Munching Orange. Watched him for a while after. Don't watch Pokemon YouTubers anymore, personally. Their content's just too much to take. Same with Minecraft YouTubers. I don't have the time anymore to just be sitting around binge watching 30-minute episodes daily. Like, I don't have that kind of time. Sorry, kids, but I don't have that kind of time. But that's just me. So, I get into him. Then, not long after, like, I'd say around 6-7 months after, I start jumping from Pokemon to Minecraft. I start binge watching all the Minecraft YouTubers. Still watch, like, one Minecraft YouTuber, and even then, it's really slim. Like, really slim. Like, I watch barely, like maybe once every 2 weeks or something. I don't know. I just don't really watch him that much. And so, I'm watching this other Minecraft YouTuber, and that's cool. And now after Minecraft, I jump to vlogs. And vlogs as in, like, videos, just people chatting about life. And I like that. And, I wanted to make a channel, but for the longest time, I thought you needed money. And the thing is, you do need money. Money will make it better. But any passion can be done with just determination. And, from vlogs, I just jumped to COD because COD was this thing I wanted to center my channel around. Anyways, guys, you guys enjoyed this long video explaining a couple things, one, how I got into YouTube, two, what jobs you should take, and, three, so just some other stuff about YouTube. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'm not going to say to, tweet at Stance or whatever, because they already told me, like, one of the leaders told me not to flood, just to hashtag and tag the team Twitter. But, yeah, hope I can get into Stance. If you leaders in Stance are watching this, then just, please pick me up. Like, it would mean the world. I would love to be in your team, guys. Like, it's not even because it's a huge team. It's because, the team looks good. Like, it has a lot of dead subs, I will admit. But that's why they're doing an RC. And, they're not going to give up on the team just because it has dead subs. That's what I like. And, I'm just going to say thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy, GORLAN, and GORLAN out.